Hello YouTube, it's the Drunken Kobold here. How's it going today? Today we have a little tiny box opening. This is just going to be a short little video of the Epic Level Starter Set. The Epic Level Starter Set, I believe, was released in 2017 or 2018. And it includes new sculpts of the original Starter Set miniatures, minus Dressed, and instead includes the Woodland Elf. So let's get opening with this, shall we? Alright, so here we have the original sculpts of the miniatures in the starter set. These are from starter set 2016. The original starter set had Drist, as I mentioned, and all of these on the bases use the Tyranny of Dragons numbers. Now, let's clean that off there a bit. Now, when they redid the starter set in 2016, they changed the paint jobs. So this does not match the paint job of the one found in Tyranny of Dragons. And these guys were not actually found in Tyranny of Dragons in the original set. They were part of the starter set similar to the Guilds of Ravnica boosters. Blisters, sorry. And the only thing of these that came in the Tyranny of Dragons was the invisible minis of these ones. Now, we have the Epic Level Starter Set, which is these guys in different poses. So let's get them cracking. All right, on the back here, we have a flip mat. Now, it's not in the best of shape, but this little flip mat is good for laying out an encounter or two. Does it actually flip? Let's open it up all the way to find out. All right, it does not actually flip. It is just a regular campsite mat. And it has the little fireplace up there, so this is actually pretty cool. This did not come in the original starter set, and yeah, no, I'll probably use that for some miniature encounters on Instagram. Now let's open these guys up. Now, right away, we notice there are 7 minis here. And that's because one of them is actually the little gnome. And that's an invisible version of the gnome that comes here. Now, these have their own base numbers. They are just as hard to read as the originals, but they do not use the Tyranny numbers and just claim to be alternate sculpts. They have their own numbers. So we're going to put you there. We'll put you there. Let's open these up one by one. All right, so you have our Lightfoot Halfling Rogue. All right, so looking at him, the paint job on these isn't anything, fantastic. So let's open up the elf. All right, so we have our Wood Elf Druid. Has the same staff as the original, however, is now using some of their magic. I have to say, I kind of like the paint on this one. If only it had, some more detail to it, like it looked textured and all that. It's probably, I'd have to say, the best of the paint jobs, but still not great. Now we have our Northland Fighter, who I have a feeling will probably be seeing some play in Icewind Dale. He's also not bad detail-wise. I have to say he actually may even be better than the Wood Elf Druid, just because like he has the details in his fur and a little bit of detail in his clothes. But overall, the paint job is still pretty flat and bland. All right. Now we have our Ranger. Our Ranger got the biggest overhaul. She has a new bow and a completely new outfit that I have to say, the color on this one is absolutely ridiculous. Like, okay, Rangers are outdoors people. They blend in with their surroundings. Nobody is blending in wearing that. Absolutely nobody. So, yeah, no, I have to say the Ranger is the most ridiculous of the paint jobs from this set. Now we'll have our Dwarf Cleric. All right. Compared to the original Dwarf Cleric, the fact that their weapon is actually, you know, demonstratable to be, you know, magic, unlike their first war axe, I believe it looks like. It's a little too thin to be a warhammer, but, you know, a little too thick to be an axe. I think it's just a poor sculpt in both cases. And the fact that this actually has a really nice shield. Otherwise, the details in the armor are about the same as the original, but the shield and the pose is actually a really nice touch for this mini. I have to say, I like it. And then we have our Wizard. All right. The Wizard, in terms of using magic, is probably the coolest here. She has a slightly different outfit than her original, but, you know, she still shows as a wizard. In the original, she's just got a little ball of fire there. Nice low-level wizard. Here, she's got a staff. She's probably got some robes that give a nice AC bonus, and she's actually casting and using that little tiny fireball. So, overall, her paint is not anything special. I have to say, giving the Halfling Rogue an invisible mini, pretty cool. But overall, the best feature of this, and that's actually pretty disappointing, is the map. In terms of the minis I like from this set, the Northlands Fighter, the Dwarf, and the Wood Elf are the ones I like. The others kind of just, they don't do it for me. Their paint jobs, all 6 of them, their paint jobs are kind of lackluster, even compared to the originals. And overall, the fact that they're the same characters that we got in the first starter set, except for them, because we had Drist, and then in the remake starter set, and then we had them unpainted in Temple of Elemental Evil. I feel doing them again with the same poses is just redundant. Now, it should be noted that these are the characters that are given to you in the starter set. They are also on the original DM screen, like the original DM screen, not DM screen reincarnated. So they are kind of iconic to 5e, but still not anything special. So yeah, that's the unboxing of this mini set. So I hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to putting them in the case, and in the case of these ones, probably leaving them there. Tell me, what did you think of these minis? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Leave a comment down below, and if you feel I deserved it, give me a like. And we'll see you in the very near future. Cheers, and may the rolls be with you.